Believe it or not, I'm on the lookout for armadillo bile because I may actually start brewing some wit sharpening potions. One of the things I'm trying to do today, it is Community Day. I'm Professor Vocus, and this is Harry Potter Wizards Unite.
Hello, Professor. I didn't see you there.
I decided to venture out to a new spot today. It is a pretty big lake. It's called Lake Wheeler. Anyway, I've passed by it a million times. Unfortunately, you can't walk around the lake. There's no trails that literally just circumnavigate the whole lake, although it is pretty big, so it would be a long way, but I am trying to walk Port Keys, which is why I considered it. It's more of a lakefront setup where you can, even on the map itself, you can see there, it's kind of got that other kind of green, and that's kind of the lakefront. It does continue down there, so I am curious to see how far I can walk in each direction on paths, and I'm still going to get some distance in. You can see, oh nice, I need energy. I'm going to pick that up while we're talking here. You can see I'm at like 140 something. I was down to 36 the other day, 2 days ago, and I've slowly been gaining it back. The 20 for the daily, not catching quite as much. So let me actually click on this and start to catch. It's probably Cedric. It's Draco, but I need Draco too. I'm 10 out of 13 fragments. Actually, I can use, I am still on the Extimula, you can see that. So I have been catching some things. We'll go to my special assignments for today and see, you can see where I am because as of yesterday, I say yesterday, late last night when the event started, I was still awake. So I ended up catching some stuff then and running errands this morning, doing a little Christmas shopping. I've actually got some more stuff going on. Oh, he departed. I was on an Extimula. Oh, you know what? I wasn't on an Extimula when that last part happened. What's this oddity? Another centaur. Always centaurs. I see so many of them, which is fine. I just build back up to 30, place the image. So anyway, let's back out. Let's just go to I know there's stuff around me. So you can see, defeat 15 foes, haven't even touched it. Extimula potions, I've used 2. It's mainly getting these out of these. Not mainly, it's only been getting these out of these. So 1 Quidditch Captain, 1 Madam Hooch, 2 Slytherin Seekers, and 1 Quidditch Captain Cedric. So the idea is I'm hoping that along these shores right here, I'll be able to get a bunch of that stuff. Nice, just got a Marcus Flint. So actually took a little break there. There was people that parked right near me and they were making so much noise I had to stop. But while I stopped, I actually got 3 Madam Hooches, and I think that was the second Marcus Flint since I just told you what my numbers were a second ago. Oh my gosh. Oh, more energy. I'll take it and spin that in a second, or I say Accio that in. But anyway, so hoping to walk up and down this lakefront, get some distance. Port key wise, you can see here, 3 ready to open, not event ones, other ones, 2 gold ones that I'm like 2.1 away, and then I've picked up 1. I have space for 1 more. I really want to go ahead and get on a Brufio's, walk, and then open all these port keys while I'm on a Brufio, especially those 5K ones, because they're definitely have a chance to get a big chunk of experience. Over here at Potions, I was not joking at the beginning. I am trying to brew some wit sharpening. You can see if I get 1 armadillo bile, I can brew 1. I need more ginger root, which I'm not seeing. I used to see it all the time and throw it away, and now, of course, when I want it. And then armadillo bile, I used to see that a bit more. Not seeing that as much. So I am looking for armadillo bile and ginger root, and if I get it, I'm going to start brewing some wit sharpenings in prep for adversaries being unleashed. Since we do need to defeat 15 foes, I think I might try to do that first, just while I'm sitting right here, and then I can just get out and finish the rest of the event out and about walking, and you can you'll get to see my surroundings at that point. It's really a nice, crisp December day. Leaves have all fallen. It's definitely, we're past fall now. We're definitely into winter. It's not freezing or anything, but definitely the trees have that look to it. And you can see this lake is huge, but look, it's really nice out here. Heading over to the night bus though, I'm just going to show you, let's go to, I don't know, Tower Chamber 2, sure. And using a magical games and sports runestone, you can see I don't have any like level 1s or 3s. It's because I used all of them doing that grinding for the Slytherin Quidditch banner leading into Community Day. But before we even go in, if you look at the possible rewards, you can see it's only Quidditch for the Ages and the Quidditch pitch stands. There are, of course, the challenge rewards, which they're the same, all the same stuff that would normally be there. But you can see not only are those 2, and this is, I know when you see this, Community Day will be over, but for future Community Days, when they talk about 2 foundables being available in Forest 4 or higher, guaranteed to get one of those two. It also means that they'll be the only two available in any of them. They're just not guaranteed in the lower ones. The Slither and Quidditch banner is available in the Portkey. So if it's not the Slither and Quidditch banner from a Portkey or these two, if you're looking for another Fortress Foundable, you can't get it during Community Day. In this case, it didn't matter. There have been some in the past where you might have wanted it because you might want to prestige that page and you didn't even have the opportunity on Community Day. So just be aware of that for future Community Days. And I can use both of those. So I'm just going to go, oh, look at that. Me just sitting around talking, a bunch of people joined. I'll go ahead and just go in. We don't have a full party, but we're only in like tower or whatever. Hey, look at that, Magizologist. And I don't need to run chambers with more people, but you know, the more the merrier. It's more experience, so I'll take that. And actually, this thing has been hexed a few times, and then of course we've got our proficiency on and that kind of thing. Nice. Do I get anything is the question. Nope. So just Portable Swamp. What a bummer. So I did manage to get 4 foes there, I think. Yep, 4. So I still need to get 11 more. Just wanted to really point out what was available in the chambers and that it was limited. And some Fortress Foundables, there's not too many in this particular thing. If this was, say, a Legends of Hogwarts event and only 2 were available, there's like 6 in the Legends of Hogwarts. So that would be like 4 that you couldn't even get unless they came with Portkeys or something. So it's just going into a Community Day, being aware something might be locked out for that 24 hours where you have no way to get it until it ends, and then you can move on to other stuff. Anyway, I'm going to knock out these other 11 foes, and then we'll go ahead and start collecting the rest of the foundables that we're trying to get out in the wild. As you can see, I did finish up the 15 foes. Didn't take me too long. Used lower level chambers. Ended up getting Quidditch Through the Ages. I think that was it. I think I only got a Quidditch Through the Ages, just one. I mean, it took me like 3. So 2 of them I didn't get anything. No, it took me 4. It took me 4 more to do, and got 1 Quidditch Through the Ages. I think that was it. No more magical games and sports foundables from the runestone. So anyway, you can see, still need to use some Extimilos. I'm going to use those throughout getting the rest of these foundables, and then I need to just get these foundables. So let me back out and just show you. I did walk down here. Ooh, energy. Can always take energy. So yeah, like I said, there's no path that goes around the lake, but it does go along the lake. So we're going to go along the lake. You'll see some of what I'm seeing. There's some docks here and stuff. I haven't reached them yet. But we'll see that as I walk along. So I'm just going to take you guys along on this walk as I get the rest of these foundables on this excellent December day. Oh, before I take off, I am putting a Barufios and a tonic on just to help out with foundables. And I want that experience because actually that's something we haven't checked in. 620,000 out of 700,000, 80,000 more, and I hit level 50. Anyway, let's go. All right, I've made it about all the way around as far as I can go. You can see the road where I am right now, the lake ends there. There's actually a spillway, so I can't cross over there. So I kind of have to turn around at this point. But let's look at where I am. You can see I just need 1 more Madam Hooch and 1 more Slytherin Seeker Draco Malfoy. So I'll get those on the way back. Literally everything you just saw was everything I saw on the way here, and I saw more, of course. So doing pretty well there. Now I have 2 minutes left on my Barufios, which is perfect timing because these port keys, no lie, right as I was walking up to this spot here, they unlocked. So I'm going to use these. These are both 5 kilometer port keys. You saw I opened some other port keys during the montage there, and I've been putting the new port keys in with the Slytherin Quidditch banner. Anyway, ooh, look at that. It's Honeydukes. I think it's Honeydukes, yeah. Anyway, so I'm just going to collect and back out, and let's see. 1250, Swooping Evil fragment. Nice. And it's funny, I'm hoping for Armadillo Bile. Never have I hoped for Armadillo Bile so much. And Ollivanders, and let's see what we get out of this. Well, there's some experience right off the bat. 15,000 experience, and 4 Powder Dragonclaw, and then Dark Mark, 7 out of 7. Oh my gosh, that's a lot. So you can see I've just been working the keys down, but I am now, you can see I have a whole bunch, I'm actually going to use silver keys on these, because I would like to load up as much as I can on these fragments. And we'll go check that page in just a second, because the Brufios can run out now. I don't have a specific use for it. 15,000 though, that's amazing. So what do I have? Space for 2 more, and I have silver keys, so I can walk all these. So let's back out. There we go. 1, 2. I don't think I have room for a third. Nope. I do want some of that Baneberry though, and let's definitely get the energy from this in. And a gift. Back to port keys. Let's put silver keys in these last 2. It's more than a kilometer where we're going, having to backtrack. So all of these will be finished, and then I can load up on 10 more, hopefully, before I leave. Experience-wise, you can see 677,000. So again, getting very close to 700,000. Probably won't hit it on the way back, because I'll be walking more of the port keys rather than hardcore grinding. And the Brufius is about to run out in 37 seconds. Anyway, you did get to see, and you can see behind me, the whole lake is here. It really is nice out here. I need to bring the drone out at some point. You guys are going to get drone footage at some point, but it won't be 4K, so that's the only thing that's been holding me back a little bit. Anyway, I've got to get all the way back. If you can remember the map I showed you earlier, the top of my screen there, I'm pretty much got to go around the lake. There's actually a bridge right there that you can't see, but I do have to walk all the way back to there where that inn and greenhouse are in the distance there. So anyway, yep, my Barufia is about to run out. Not going to pop another one, because the rest of this is just going to be about walking these port keys and just picking up 1 Malfoy and 1 Madam Hooch along the way, and we'll meet back at the beginning and finish up this event. Super relaxing walk back as dusk approaches, or actually is here in game. Actually, you saw it then there. I sat on that bench for, God, a good 15 minutes, just catching some things, spinning the inn it's right next to, getting some energy back, but also just relaxing. Really try, this game is to get you out, but don't maybe make this game the whole focus. Try to take some time in and just enjoy whatever area you're in, safely, of course, in this time, which this lake, being so big, it is nice because there's benches like that are so far away from the other benches or picnic tables or shelters that I can actually go sit there and I don't have anybody around me, so still keeping that distance, which is good. But anyway, did manage to get the Draco, also got the Madam Hooch, didn't take me too long. So let's just collect everything first. So get a silver key for the Extimulos. Oh, Brufios, I forgot we were going to get one of those. 4 Toadstool, forgot I was getting that too. That's going to help with the brewing Brufios. And then some strong Extimulos here at the end, which is good because I used Extimulos a little bit more often just to make sure I could do it. Now, I want to go ahead and collect these rewards, and normally I would just collect them because, you know, just collect them, get your stuff. But I've been spinning a bunch of stuff, so I have these gifts coming, and they could be better gifts. I don't know what the gifts are, but at worst, they're just basic gifts. So I'm actually going to go over to my gifts to send, and you see I'm 30 out of 30. Oh, I have a Wizard XP gift Oh, I only have one, so if you're in my friends list and I don't send it to you, it's nothing personal. I can only send it to one of you. And then I have some extravagance essentials. Nice. So let's go ahead and get rid of, I'll just get rid of some regular runestones because those are so easy to get. By the way, so you can look at, well, you can see my finger moving here. I'm pressing delete gift and it won't delete. But if I move down, it'll let me delete this one. Then a lot of times the one that takes its place, it won't let me delete it. It's like every once in a while, and I would have to back out and go back in, which is really odd. So anyway, let's delete. See right here, another one won't let me delete it. Let me go down a couple more runestones, sure. And some ingredient gifts because I got those today, I can see. Spell energy, I'll delete one of those. All right, that's enough, though. I've deleted enough to have space for these. So let's go ahead and collect 3 Defense Against Dark Arts books, 3 spell books, which now we know are about to be useful again, because I need like 400 more to be able to finish that tree. Some experience, some gold, some energy, but let's do that. Let's see, it is extravagant spell energy gifts and extimulo ingredient gifts, so I'm glad I cleared the space to have better gifts coming in, which means better gifts when I do remember, friends. And again, if you're on my friends list, I apologize that I'm not as diligent as I should be, especially as someone that obviously has a YouTube channel and plays this. I just forget to open it and I just move on, and I'm always worried about the events and editing and that kind of thing. Time is up. It's not really up. So let's look real quickly at my port keys. Look, ready. That's 10 event port keys ready to open. So let me pop all those open real quick. I'll just meet you on the other side of that because that's going to be 10 more fragments of the Slytherin Quidditch banner, and then we'll see where I am in regards to that. Oh, you know what? I opened one already, but let's open this one together because just in case you rush through this or we're not able to walk port keys because maybe you are restricted to at home and you haven't been able to walk one, I do want to just show you what it is. It's pretty cool. It's actually like a Quidditch, the Quidditch warm-up room, I guess. You can see there's a chalkboard, and it has Ravenclaw versus Hufflepuff, and you can see a Hufflepuff robe right there. But then you can see some brooms over there. There's obviously some Raxperts, and then you can see a book right there, and it's got three goals, Quidditch goals on it, so it must be some kind of Quidditch book. But you can see this is like a locker room, essentially, and there's some changing rooms. You can see I see some Ravenclaw stuff, some Quidditch paraphernalia. I'll grab another one. Actually, you can see a potion in there. That is like one of the things you get from inns. It's pumpkin juice. It's in the stall there, so that's pretty cool. And then some more like lockers almost, that kind of thing. And if you look up, it's just the roof. Anyway, just in case you didn't get a chance to see it, I just did want you to see there's another one with Ravenclaw stuff in it. All right, so let me back out. 162, yeah, Slytherin Quidditch banner. All right, so I showed you one. I'll finish the other 8, and now we'll meet on the other side. As I'm on my last port key here, I did notice I didn't pan left, which there's 2 boxes there. You can see some beater bats in there. And then also on that bulletin board over there, it does actually say Calamity, so it's showing that this is during this time. And then there's a quibbler down at the lower left there. And then there's another, you can't zoom in, unfortunately, so I can't read what the other paper says. But pretty cool that they just put these little touches in there that if you sometimes rush through this, like I do a lot, we miss these things. So anyway, very cool. Let me go and back out. By the way, you'll notice I did not put a Barufios on. Those port keys, event port keys like this, tend not to have a lot of experience. And I will say, out of all 10, I mean, I got 15 out of one, so that would have been 30 instead. None of them had a big chunk where I feel like, oh, I missed out on something. So anyway, let's back out and let's just talk about, oh yeah. So first things first, want to get more port keys. So I'm going to pick up another, oh, it's trying to get me to get that. Let me back out. Let's see if I can sneak grabbing it underneath. There we go. Ooh, there's another one right there. Let me grab that one too. And let me get energy. I always need energy. Oh, I got an extravagant spell energy gift out of that. Don't forget, we're in December, so you're always going to get guaranteed gifts out of greenhouses and inns. So let's head to the registry, and let's go to Magical Games and Sports, probably some rank ups. Oh, by the way, I did get a Trace Charm earlier from a rank up from, I think it was Magical Games and Sports, because I went in to look at where I was image-wise, and got like 2 rank ups. It might have been Wonders of the Wizarding World. Not sure. I returned to Foundable. It tried to get me to place the image. Didn't place the image, and I got a rank up and got a Trace Charm recharge. And I did use my Trace Charm 3 or 4 times today, mainly to get more fragments after I had reached place the image once, and that's what we're about to talk about. So this page here on silver, in the montage earlier, you saw me place all 4 images, Marcus Flint, Draco Malfoy, Cedric Diggory, Madam Hooch. I was able to place all those, and then at that point, I still need the Slytherin Quidditch banner, but at an event like this, kind of your second part, and this is how my day usually goes. One part is doing all the tasks and finishing all that, getting the pages, images down. But then the second part is, hey, refill on those fragments because you're not going to necessarily see these guys all the time. Specifically Cedric and Draco, I see them occasionally, but not all the time. Marcus Flint, Madam Hooch, I see Marcus a bunch. Madam Hooch, I see her a reasonable amount. So I really wanted to fill up on Cedric Diggory and Draco Malfoy. That was the 2, which I'm 13 out of 13 and 13 out of 13, which means I can carry them forward when that Quidditch banner finishes. The Quidditch banner, I'm 12 out of 21 because I just opened those port keys, which means I need 9 more. So my goal now toward the end of the day is to pick up the last 9 port keys. Then it doesn't matter if I open them today. I don't have to silver key them. I just know when I finish those 9, I can place the banner, carry all the fragments forward for the other 3 to the gold page, just so I can place those images on gold earlier, more for the experience and the trunks than anything else, not because I want a green star gold page images. But while you have the chance, that's the other thing really to do with your community day. If it's something that interests you, is even if you've got them placed in your green start, go ahead and max the fragments of things you don't see. Then you have them for future use. If you ever do want to finish out that gold page with green stars, you've got it. So, although this video has come to an end, for me at least, I'll be looking for Madam Hooch and Marcus Flint. I bet I see a decent amount of them. While I'm editing this video, I'll probably put a tonic for trace detection on. They'll probably pop up and I'll grab them as we go along. In addition, I'm going to be, I still have a couple more errands to run today, which is great because I'll see port keys. I'll see enough because if we go over to my port keys, let me put a gold in. I have 2, so I just need to pick up 7 more. I might even see 7 more before I even leave here. Like, there's one right there. Nice. And you can see there's a couple Madam Hooches or Marcus Flint. I bet it's Marcus Flint. Yeah, the other one is 2, actually. Madam Hooch is a different beam altogether. She's easier to find. Nice. One less Marcus Flint to get, say, 15 out of 30. I just need 15 more. Like I said, I see him a reasonable amount, so not a big deal. Overall, really enjoyable community day. The spawns were plentiful. Things didn't get away from me too much. I was using extimulos, but even on this walk back, I wasn't using extimulos, and I didn't feel like the departure rate was too drastic. Looking forward for adversaries to be released, though, for sure. Going to get those port keys, get that Slytherin Quidditch banner, be able to put that up, and then get that page to gold. That page should be going to gold, I would imagine, sometime just later this week as I walk. One announcement that just came out after yesterday's video, or as I was editing it, actually, I saw it, is the 2 spotlight events that are coming up this week. Tomorrow's video, I will be putting out about that, and if any other news about adversaries comes out. But anyway, the 2 spotlight events, one is more based around fortresses, and then the other one is more based around just traces. Tonic for trace detection, producing certain things. I hope you guys enjoyed your community today. As always, thank you guys for watching the video, and I'll see you tomorrow. Nox.